And obviously, the storm is our big story. Let's take a live look at the radar right now. Depending on where you are, you might be under a flood warning, a high surf warning, or in a few days, a blizzard warning. For more on this, we are joined by Dr. Robbie Munroe, who is a meteorologist from the National Weather Service based out of Oxnard. Thanks so much for being with us. You are the team that declared a blizzard warning, and most of us have never lived through a blizzard warning here in Southern California. What is it, and what does that mean for people living here?
Sure, yeah, so it wasn't an easy decision to make on that shift, and the ingredients that go into it are winds of 35 miles per hour or greater, and snow or blowing snow reducing visibility below a quarter mile. And in this case, we are expecting periods of whiteout conditions.
Okay, so we know that this warning takes effect 4 a.m. on Friday. How likely, I mean, do you have any idea, I'm sure you do, of course, how likely this will in fact produce blizzard?
We have high confidence of blizzard conditions. In fact, we're expecting wind gusts up in the mountains. We're expecting 2 to 5 feet of snow to fall, and peak wind gusts of 55 to 75 miles per hour, or up to double the threshold we just shared with you. So we have high confidence in blizzard conditions for the area during the warning period.
So where are we looking at in terms of snowfall? Because we know there's some areas that haven't seen snow since 1989 that are going to be seeing snow. What are some of those areas?
Sure, so we're expecting snow levels to drop as low as around 1,500 feet. So that brings elevated valleys in play, foothill communities, the Santa Monica Mountains, other coastal mountain ranges. So yeah, some of these areas, like you're mentioning, it's been 20 plus years since they've seen snow.
Well, you know, you toss out the word blizzard, something that Alex pointed out that we never deal with here. Another word that we don't hear often, avalanche. So you say that there is a high chance of avalanches as well. Where can we expect that, or potentially?
By the way, this is a live look at Big Bear right now is what we're looking at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, we expect extreme avalanche threat, especially during the storm and within 24 hours after the storm is typically when we see the highest threat for avalanches. And anywhere above about 4,000 or 5,000 feet, where we're expecting that 2 to 5 feet, we could see even locally up to 8 feet of snowfall, which is really incredible for Southern California.
Wow. So I remember that storm back in 1989. I was pretty young, but living out in Agora Hills, and we got snow then. I think it was the only time that we've had it since. And so that's the kind of community, right, where we could be seeing snow in a couple days.
Yeah, absolutely. We could see snow down to that level. We're feeling a little more confident up towards like Santa Clarita and that area. But can't rule it out into even some of those valley areas. But it's not going to be unlikely to be the same in that storm in terms of some of the snowfall totals at the lowest elevations like we saw with that 89 storm.
Wow. But
still a very dangerous and critical system.
All right, well, we hope people are paying attention. They need to. We appreciate you so much, Dr. Robbie Munroe, meteorologist with the National Weather Service. Thank you, and be safe.
Thank you again for having us.